Hi folks, Josh Hatcher here for Hatcher Media. You may have seen me for some of my other videos or some of the work that I've done around in the community. And I want to talk to you guys today about the simple routine that everybody does every day that's going to change the way that you do business. And that is the getting of the mail and the sorting of the mail. Everybody does it. Every household does it. Somebody from that household goes out to the mailbox, they go out to the street, they take the mail, just like the stack of mail that I've got here, and they go through it. They say, oh, let's see, junk mail. Oh, that's a bill. I better keep that. They say, oh, newsletter from the Bradford Area Chamber of Commerce. That's good. I want to keep that. Oh, and my copy of Red Bull magazine. This is my keep pile. I'm going to put this on the kitchen counter because I'm going to come back to it and I'm going to look through it later. I may do another sort later, but most of the time this is the stuff that I want to keep in my house. So I stick it on the counter. I take this stack, which includes the junk mail offers that I've received, and I say, I don't need this. I'm going to throw it in the trash can. Everybody does it. Okay? How is that going to transform your business? Because if you decide to do a direct mail piece on your own and just send it out, chances are good that 90% of those are going to go into the left hand and into the junk. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be considered junk mail unless it's something intriguing and special that gives value to those homes. Okay? So I'm going to show you today how to get that. I'm going to give you the opportunity to get that value added to your direct mail piece, and I'm going to give you a tremendous value today. I'll talk to you about the price in just a little bit. This is going to cost you unbelievably cheap. We're talking savings of 90-some%, okay? Great savings. We're going to really help you out with this. So, what we're offering is we're offering a new magazine that we're going to send. Our first issue is getting ready to come out. It's called The Rebel Magazine, and it's going to go to every household in the 16701 zip code. Now, we're going to try to rotate the communities that we advertise in the coming months, so it won't come back around again probably until next quarter. But for this quarter, for our first run, we're going to go to Bradford. What that means is every household in Bradford will get a copy of the Rebel Magazine. The Rebel Magazine will be featuring some articles of local interest, just a few short, small articles. The articles aren't the main focus of this. We're also going to give away $250 cash. That information is going to be right on the cover. You're going to see, when they get this, they're going to see this magazine, and it says, it's going to have a picture that they're going to recognize, some local landmark or local person, and they're going to say, oh, wow, $250 cash, I want to know more about that, and they're going to see, I'm going to save $4,635 or however much we can get from your offers, and they're going to say, I'm going to keep this, and they're going to put it in that keep pile, maybe even stick it by the toilet for reading later, which that's what would happen in my household. So it's going to be a valuable piece of mail that they're going to keep. And what we're doing is we're going to offer advertising to you for you to put your coupon or your special offer in this magazine, and the rates are going to be unbelievably cheap when you compare it to what you would be paying for other advertising. So, with that being said, the other thing that we're going to offer to you is my professional design, and like I said, I'm not trying to brag, but I will tell you my ad design gets results. All you've got to do is ask my clients that I've designed ads for, and they'll tell you. People notice them, people pay attention to them, and they do respond. So I have a skill there that's going to be added to this at no additional charge. That advertisement that comes in here, your coupon, that design is included in your advertising cost. And it's going to give you a valuable tool then. That coupon can then, it's going to come back to you so you can track and see how effective it is. And that's going to be a really helpful tool for you to be able to know how well is this advertising doing, how many people are responding. And if you put the right information there for your coupon, you can actually even get contact information to follow up with these clients that are going to be coming in. So there's a lot of really valuable tools that this can offer you. The Rebel Magazine is the new brand, and the idea is it's a rebel because it's going against the grain. This is something that nobody else in the area is doing. Okay, so you're not going to get this service anywhere else. So it's really difficult. I may compare to some other traditional forms of advertising, but what we're doing, completely different. Because getting this in the mail is not like other advertising. If you open up your newspaper, you read the articles, but you don't always notice the ads unless it's a great big full-page ad or unless it's an insert that falls out in your lap. Because the focus of the newspaper is the news. When you're listening to the radio, the focus of the radio station you're listening to, what you're listening for is the music or the news, and if it's not on, a lot of times we flip the stations, don't we? And you don't hear the ads. I'm not talking bad about radio and news and newspaper. In fact, I think you ought to use those in your whole advertising portfolio. What I'm saying is what we're offering you is something different that nobody else is offering, and that is the opportunity to put value in front of your prospective clients, which we want to be able to help you out with. Now, the cost of this, if you wanted to do a direct mail piece on your own, you're looking at $1,000 for design. Maybe you can get it done for $500 if it doesn't look good. Okay, you're looking at a nice hefty cost to get it designed well. You're also looking at another couple thousand for printing. You're looking at $1,000 for a mailing list, and then you're looking at a couple $1,000s in postage. So we're talking $3,000 to $6,000, depending on how you do that. That's going to cost you to get your mail to every household in the 16701 zip code. I can't afford that. You can't afford that. And what we're offering you is we're offering you advertising at a drastically reduced rate because we're pooling our resources and working together to make this happen. So your coupon not only makes everybody else's coupon more valuable, but your coupon in this magazine actually provides you the opportunity, by doing it this way, to make this advertising cost rock bottom. We have ads starting out at $250. That is cheap, believe me. To get it in the hands of every household in the zip code, and not only just in their hands, but in the right hand and not the left hand, which goes in the trash. They're going to put it in the right hand because this magazine has value. Okay, that's tremendous. So you're getting a tremendous value here that you don't want to miss out on. I really want to encourage you to look into this and consider this. I want you to get in touch with us because here's the other thing that's really important. We have a short deadline to make this happen. We're hoping to be able to have this all ready to go at the end of January. So I need you to get in touch with me in the next couple weeks and let us know, hey, we're in, we want this. Because you're not going to have another chance to market to Bradford for a few months. So time is limited. The other thing that's limited is space. We've only got so many spaces that we can fill. So you want to get that space now. And we have even fewer prime spaces, which they cost a little more. But if you want to get those prime spaces, they cost a little more money, but it's the most noticeable spots in the magazine, and those are going to fill up even faster. So if you want to be involved with this, I want you to get in touch with me. Just look at the contents, the description section on this video, or check the email that you may have received, and you'll see the number to call. You can contact Deb Franco. She's the one who's handling all the incoming sales for this. So contact Deb, let her know, I want to be in on this. I want to get in on the Rebel magazine because I want to take my offer and put it in front of every household in my zip code and tell them, here I am, come shop here, I want to have a relationship with you. So you're going to be able to capitalize on that daily routine by being a part of something that adds value to your potential customer's life. So hop in on board, give us a call, we'd love to help you out. Thanks.